Goodbye, house.
Goodbye, house.
Goodbye, house. You ready?
Yeah,
Let's do it.
Ever come back to this house again?
Nope. We're gonna start fresh somewhere else now.
I know.
Let's do it, man.
But you gotta do it all by yourself, which really sucks. Well, no, you don't.
I'll be fine. Oh, it rained.
Yeah.
Wow. Like, this is gonna be our last little talk.
Oh,
Starbucks coffee drive-through talk in the car until we move.
I know.
Actually, it's kind of exciting.
All this stuff is like bittersweet. Like I'm excited. I'm ready to do it, but it's like
you gotta drive a little bit more gently.
Sorry, but it's like we've had so many like good memories here, and
I know.
And
it's super bittersweet. It's funny that you're leaving today when it's like super rainy. When was the last time we got rain here? It's been like months.
Yeah, like this though.
Yeah.
Like it's not pouring right now.
No, but it's like drizzly.
Yeah, but it's like coming down a little bit, which is super. Oh, I should probably roll my window there.
That's probably a good start.
Good morning. Do you want the same thing?
Yeah, 12 ounce nitro cold brew.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna get 2 of the 12 ounce the nitro cold brews.
Nothing in there, right?
Nope.
Okay. $8.55. Thank you so much.
Thank you. What can you get in there? Can you get?
No, I think you could probably get flavors and stuff in it, like pumps of like caramel or something.
Yeah, because the one that you had was like.
That wasn't nitro though. That one was, oh my god, that was like the most extra Starbucks order I've ever ordered in my life.
It was good though. It tasted like a caramel frappuccino.
It was like it was exactly like a caramel frappuccino, except it didn't have the texture of a frappuccino.
And no like ice.
Yeah.
No, it did have ice in it.
It had ice.
Yeah, because of cold brew.
Yeah, hold on. It was a grande iced cold foam cold brew with 2 pumps of caramel syrup. That's like a lot. That's a lot.
But it was good.
Oh my goodness. I'm like anxious. Every time you leave, I'm just like, but did we forget anything?
Yeah, I know.
Do you know what you're doing? Do you know where you're picking up stuff? Like, I just get really anxious.
Yeah.
Even though you're the one traveling and not me. Do I remember how to drive the truck? Do I remember how to open the garage? Like, all these little things that I know.
Yeah.
It's like I second guess myself and I'm like,
I mean, you've driven
how am I gonna do it without you?
You drove this while I was gone.
I know.
So you're, just gotta get used to it again.
I know. Well, like, you drive everywhere. It's like I have to relearn how to drive. I'm gonna be a driving expert by the time you get home.
Yeah.
So.
You're gonna be driving up to my freaking Montana.
I know, with all of our stuff.
Yeah. Well, whatever you can fit in here.
I know. Well, and your mom's gonna get a little trailer. She was asking me what size trailer to get. I'm really tempted to just tell her to get the little trailers, like the ones that you just hitch, like the tiny, not tiny, but you know, like the U-Haul ones that are like boxy and you just pull them.
The thing is, like, remember, you're gonna need to put like, well, probably not the bed in there.
Oh no, well, I was gonna hopefully sell the bed.
Okay, yeah, but like, we don't want to get too small of a trailer.
I know, and that's what she was trying to tell me too, but my thing is, if I get too small of a trailer, I'm gonna not want...
You're gonna have to downsize?
I'm gonna have to downsize more. It's gonna force me to fit into
I know,
it.
And that's not a bad thing, but like, we don't want to get to the point where it's like, well, we actually want to keep all this stuff, we have literally no room for it.
I know, I can't imagine that there's stuff in there that, even the stuff that we've already packed, even the stuff that are in the boxes, the only box that I'm really thinking of that I'm like, oh, I really don't want to give that up, this is so pathetic, but like the only box so far that I really don't want to give up, there's 2 of them. It's the one with the Peter Rabbit stuff in it, for like books and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's the Christmas box that has the little animal ornaments that I've gotten overseas, because those can't really be replaced.
Give up though.
Well, like, if I had to give up boxes, like if some boxes wouldn't fit in a trailer, those are the only 2 that I can think of that I'm like, yeah,
I mean, there's room in the back too, and in my mom's car.
I know.
But that's not gonna be enough room to be like, oh, well, we only have half of these in there, and because I have stuff in boxes too that I want.
I know, like what?
Like my computer stuff.
I know, I haven't put that in a box yet.
And all my other cases and everything.
I know.
All that stuff's got it, because that's gonna have to go inside somewhere. Or the trailer.
We'll fit it. Well, and we're gonna have a better idea of how this all fits when I pack more.
Yeah, because
it's hard to tell, you know, right now.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. There's a first one for you.
All right, there's one that looks so good.
I know, it's fun.
And second one for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, that's so good. It's like beer.
I know.
But morning. It's like morning beer.
Morning beer.
That's not right now. The nitro cold brews are like morning beer.
Thank you very much.
Have a good one.
You too. I'll never see you again. Okay,
babe. Any last words for this camera? before we take it to the airport.
Oh God.
Tell them quick before it falls down.
These are not the end of these little talks. Don't worry.
Mm.
It's just gonna be somewhere else. I gotta take a corner.
I know. Okay, here we go. Here we go. To the airport.
Time. This is gonna be my last time vlogging in Las Vegas.
That's nuts. We're also really early.
Yeah, I don't board for another like hour and 45 minutes. I just have to go through security, but unfortunately,
Can't go.
this one is not coming with me.
I know. Usually, so like
Yeah.
whenever he deployed previously, if you go down to the counter, I don't know how it is in other airports, but like if you go down to the counter, you're like, you show them your ID and everything. Usually, they can give you a gate pass and go through security with them, so I can actually walk you to your gate.
Yeah.
But because you're not military anymore, I can't do that. So,
I know.
so I have to say goodbye to you on the other side.
Perks military.
Yeah.
We're gonna make our way through security. I got TSA free this time. Hopefully it's open.
Yeah, it wasn't
We'll
last
see.
time.
Yeah. We'll see. So.
Shall we head that way?
Yeah.
Say goodbye to the slot machines.
I know. Bye, slot machines. Not really gonna miss you.
This is the line.
TSA free.
I know. This
I'm
is.
going on another adventure. Not military this time though.
I'm so excited for you. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
You're gonna have the most amazing time, and I'm so excited for you.
I hope so. Yeah. See you soon.
Got it. I don't have a tripod to put this on. Oh no! Does anybody else just decide to sit on the floor sometimes? I don't know. Sometimes just sitting on the floor. I do this a lot where I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna just chill right here. Blake always thinks I'm a weirdo because I sit on the floor. Okay, except the camera. You know what? It's good enough. I'm back home now. Blake is officially dropped off. He's on his way to where he's gonna be trained. So he's gonna be doing training for a little bit, and then he's gonna go to his deployment location. It's crazy because I was just talking about it with him this morning, and I'm more anxious for this deployment and being separated from him this go around than I think any of the other previous separations, except for maybe the first deployment. I think it's about on par with the first deployment, and only because for both of those situations, we didn't know what to expect. We didn't know like what we were doing. We didn't know what his schedule was gonna be. We didn't know who he's working with, or how communication was gonna work. And that's kind of like the same boat that we're in right now. We really don't know anything. So we're kind of winging it. The pets are in Montana with Blake's mom. I don't know if we ever talked about this actually. When we went up to Washington about a week ago, Blake's mom actually came down from Montana, and she always, I know people will message us sometimes and be like, why does Susan always watch your pets? She actually wants to. Like we would never want her to watch the pets if she didn't want to do it. We would just put them in doggy daycare, or we'd have friends watch them or something. But Susan always gets first dibs because she loves like the cat and the dog so much. So she came down to pick up the pets. When she picked up the pets, she also picked up the Kia, which is great. So now we are down one car. We're gonna be keeping the Kia for now. I know a couple of you guys have asked about the Kia. We're gonna be keeping the Kia for now because it's paid off and it works great, and we love that little car. It's been with us this entire time. In the meantime, I'm just gonna be packing up the house and getting ready to move. Blake's mom is actually gonna be coming down to help me pack up the house, and she's gonna like bring down a trailer with her, and we're gonna be moving my stuff up to Montana, and that's gonna be happening in the next couple weeks, which is I don't know, man. It's freaking crazy. It's just really crazy to be here. Like here as in here in our timeline. I can't believe we've made it to this point. Mainly because we knew Blake getting out of the Air Force was always gonna be one of those things that we knew was gonna happen eventually. But it blows my mind that we've gotten to that point already. These grapes have been in the fridge for I don't know how long. They still look good though. These grapes have been like here forever, but they still look fine. Maybe I'll eat these. Yeah, they're still like firm. What the heck? These are like magic grapes. I got so anxious this morning dropping Blake off at the airport. And every time I get really anxious, I get so not hungry, like the opposite of hungry. Like I just feel sick to my stomach. So I just got really anxious this morning. I didn't want to eat anything. Usually I'm not a big breakfast eater anyway, but every single time I get over whatever was making me anxious, whether that's, you know, some event that's going on, or like dropping Blake off at the airport or whatever, once the anxiety inducing thing is over with, I get starving. It's like the anxiety melts away and it's just replaced by hunger. Yep, these are still good. Mmm. Cool. Super bittersweet.
You can make good memories everywhere else, though.
I know. It's gonna be nuts, man.
Alright, be driving me nuts.
What?
Nothing.
I'm tired. Like you have to
I know.
really work on me.
I know.
Oh my goodness. I'm like anxious. Every time you leave, I'm just like, not like, I'm not sad, sorry. But like every time I'm just like, did we forget everything? Did we
forget everything?
Yes. We've forgotten everything. Okay.